everybody, this is Sherry, and I was asked to make some tropical cards, Christmas cards, and I showed you all some of them in a previous video and asked for your opinion and what you thought. And it was completely divided. It was like an equal number for every card. I didn't get any one specific card that stood out to anybody, or to any particular group. So I just made a bunch of different ones and hope to goodness that she likes these, because I love giving gifts, but when somebody orders something and wants to pay me for something I've not done already, you know, if I have this done, they say, oh, I want it, can I buy that off you? I'd be like, oh, cool, no problem, you know. But when they say, make me cards, and, you know, and I'll pay you for them. Well, what if they don't like them, you know? I get so nervous. So it was just been a total chaos. But I did some, and I wanted to share them with you. Now this one I cut out on my Cricut, and I put stickles up here and glossy accents here. I don't know if you're going to see it there on his beard or not, but that's the whole thing's covered in the Spectrum Noir shimmer pen. He's got on swimming trunks that got the palm trees on it, and this one's the same, except for the inner tube, this one's got pink flamingos, and this one's got just the pink polka dot. And they are shape cards, and they open up and say, Merry Christmas. And so those are two of them that I done. Now I did these on my Cricut. This, on this card, this was cut out. The wreath and the bow was cut out on my Cricut. And this card was cut out with my cut and emboss, and I'm trying to find the die here, and it's this die right here, and it is an MFT die called Flamingos, and I cut them out in white and colored them with my Copics, and then cut their legs out in colored cardstock. So this is one, and it just says Merry Christmas, and this is the stamp that I was given from Becky, who is Aunt Beck's Creation. Now here's another one I did, and I turned it, I don't know what made me think of this, but we have an ornament that my daughter has, and the body of it is a bell, and the head is a frog, and then the frog's legs are the part that dingle back and forth. And so I decided to turn it into Santa and use tropical paper, and then his legs are hooked on with little pieces of twine so they move back and forth. And I gold embossed thinking of you on this Christmas. And I can't even tell you where the sentiments came from right now, because she's going to be here in a few minutes to pick them up, and I just use so many different things. And again, I use stickles and Spectrum Noir shimmer and my black glaze pen for the eyes on this one. And here's another one similar to the one I showed you guys before, and there's 8 of them like this. They're not all the same, but they have the flamingo that I showed in the first card that I cut out with the MFT die. And there's one, and again, Merry Christmas. And that is a Simon Says stamp, Merry Christmas, and I got that from the Not Too Shabby Shop. And here's another one, and we've got gold there, and now we've got silver, and I did gold glitter, another silver, and some of them have wreaths around their neck. Some of them have Santa hats on, and the Santa hat was cut from my Cricut. So I mean, I used everything I had, my Cricut, my die cutting machine, my punches, I mean everything. And here's another one, and what I was trying to do was make it look like sand, and then the ocean, and then the sky up top. And that was where I was headed with that. And then there's some more gold glitter paper. Now here's some silver glitter paper, and the wreath, and the that's a different wreath actually. Let me show you. I had 2 different kinds, and this one I had to attach the bow, and this one had one on there already cut out. And this is the one I showed you guys before. And here's Santa lounging in a hammock, and I like this one, and I just had a hard time getting it together. I don't know what my problem was. But he's got, can you see his swimming trunks? He's got tropical swimming trunks. You guys have seen that one. and this one with the embossing, and this one with the flamingo lights and the tree and the packages. I'm going to give her this one. I did one like this for me, and I thought maybe she would like one, so I did one for her. And it says Merry Christmas. And then here are the ornament ones that you guys have already seen. And then here is the gold one that you guys have already seen with the gold background embossed on it. And then I did a couple tags, and I cut the flamingo and the grass and the little bobtails out off my Cricut, and I cut them in white, and then I colored them in with my Copics. And then I used, let me see, I know I got it right here, the Lawn Fawn Winter Big Scripty Words for across there. And because I use glitter paper, I use Stays On ink, and again they say Merry Christmas on the back. And my thinking with this was that, you know, you could send it out, it's still the same size as an A2 size card, and that if they like it, you know, they could keep it, you know, as a bookmark or in their Bible, or maybe in their, you know, Christmas photo album, because it would just be one simple sheet, and they wouldn't have to worry about stacking a, you know, a real thick card in there. So I've got Be Merry and Oh Joy. And then I bought some washi tape that I've had for a while. Let me see, let me show you this way. So it looks like that for her to close the envelopes. And then I just made a, let me see if I can slide that in. See right there? All the flamingos, and they got Santa hats on them. I did that with her, their address on it. So I will let you guys go. I just wanted to quickly do a video and show you all this. Thanks for visiting me today, and happy crafting. Bye.